Out of all the videos, I got 21 likes. Oh my god. Why do you guys always do this to me? Why? What did I ever do to you guys? Seriously? What did I do to you? What did I do to you guys? Like, why? 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 Well, at least I'm gonna get content from this. Guys, this is basically my first tutorial. I don't care. I'm just gonna be real fast and get into it. First things first. Find your poses. Basically, the impacts of the fighter or the character, like this. This right here. That's one pose. One pose. This right here. That's another. That's another. That's another. That's another. You get the gist. I'm just trying to be fast. Now, after you have all your poses, you're gonna in between, right? You're gonna manually in between, like add a frame. This, just add a frame in between to move onto the pose. And you do that for everything. Basically, you can have as many in betweens as you want to make it look good. That's basically what I do. I make the rough work, I in between. After that, I do more in betweening, but at just basically to ease it in, like small in betweening like this. I just have a small in between right here so it gets the flow into the right there, see? Into the action. Just so there's whang, bang, bang, like that, you know what I mean? I just do it for the rest. I in between, get into the motion. I double frame for some because I wanted to have a nice rough look to it. Like right there, you can see the rough look. I do that for everything. If this tutorial doesn't work, don't blame me. This is my first tutorial and I suck. I suck at giving instructions to people. That's why someone came up to me and asked me which way it was to DC. They would probably walk into a river. Hold up, are there any rivers in DC? Just gonna... I seriously don't know if rivers are in DC. And the reason I'm talking about DC right now is because, yes, there are rivers in DC. Yes, I was right. So there are rivers in DC. The reason I'm talking about DC right now is because I used to live at DC. But I was actually born in New York. And then I lived in DC. Then after that, I moved back to New York. And then I basically just left America completely. I went to school to a place I won't be telling anyone. And if you know what school I go to, if you say something, I'm legit gonna remove your comment. Cause I don't want people knowing where I live at the moment and what school I go to. I got stalkers over the internet. So basically, that's the gist. You have rough work, in-betweens, and then short in-betweens for easing. Then you get this. And now I'm gonna make a new one. I'm going to make another project using that same method. There we go. Well guys, thank you all for watching. I hope this terrible tutorial helped you. And I'll see you all in my next video, which is probably in a few hours. So please keep notified. If you're new to the channel, hit that notification bell. Please subscribe. please, I beg you, subscribe. My mom is forcing me to pay rent.